Welcome to the Full Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording. It's 3:20 p.m. That is Central Time. Today is August 8th. Well, we've had the yield on the 10-year drop down through the 4% level and then rally over the last couple of days, and it's now testing the 4% level again. So the broader question, of course, is does this still look like a topping formation that's developing, or is this a meaningful area of support for the yield? I'm pretty much convinced that it's the former rather than the latter. Then we continue to see that finally interest is coming back into buying the dip. So on Monday we had the big decline from Japan and then knock-on drops from most global markets. There was a lot of speculation on Monday evening whether we were going to have a turnaround Tuesday. Then on Tuesday, Japan did bounce back. Having dropped 12%, it went up 10%, but nowhere else did. And I think that really was a sign of reticence, that people weren't quite willing to commit funds immediately. And it was the same yesterday. But today we did see some money coming back into the market, and the Nasdaq was up well in excess of 2%. Then gold prices were up $40, and Bitcoin was up $4,000, and silver is bouncing from the region of the 200-day moving average. Then we've had a better performance, more from the mega caps. So people are moving in to buy the dip. And then some of the anti-obesity stocks are also firming from the region of their respective 200-day moving averages. Then when we look at the wider market, Europe had been in positive territory yesterday and then was in negative territory today, and is probably going to bounce back again tomorrow in view of what happened on Wall Street today. Oil prices continue to steady from the lower side of the range, and I really think that there is plenty of evidence at this stage to suggest that whenever the Brent price comes down towards $75, we see an uptick in geopolitical tensions. And just this week, we've seen that the fresh summer offensive from Ukraine has gained some ground in the Kursk region of Ukraine versus Russia. And then it's a broad question. Are we seeing a push forward here, regardless of whether it'll be fruitful or not, to tie up Russian interest in Ukraine so that if we see an uptick in tensions with Iran, that Russia won't have the resources to commit to a second front? So certainly there's a lot going on here in the